Hey guys, what is going on? It is Felswin40k and we are back here with another video. I want to start off by apologizing that I haven't come out with another video as soon as I am. I couldn't decide on what I wanted to do with the video. So today we're going to be doing just an overview of the game itself and what I think and what I like of the game. Things like that. So I guess we'll start off with, just the regular gist of the game. It is a mobile game. Tacticus 40k is a mobile game, and it's a lot of fun. This is actually the first mobile game that I have actively been playing and consistently been playing. A lot of times these games, they get their 5-minute fun out of me, and that's about it. I just can't seem to keep playing it or coming back to it. But Tacticus does that for me. Tacticus keeps me coming back, keeps me wanting to level up, keeps me wanting to, hey, I want to, level up this character, I want to get them stronger and things like that. So, well, going forward that, I've really enjoyed this game. I've had a lot of fun. I've been, talking with guild members and people like that in the community, and it's really been enjoyable. The community's been very helpful with the game. I've just really enjoyed it. So moving on, we'll talk about the resources and things like that in the game. Starting off with the coins. The coin system in this game is basically for upgrading your units, leveling up your units or your characters, purchasing things on the daily deals and things like that. It's not too I haven't felt like I've needed to buy coins in this game, which has felt really great. This game's gacha system is very, I don't want to say simplistic, but it's very easy. It's not heavy-handed. I haven't felt the need to purchase anything in this game. So, and we'll get more into that when I go over to the Blackstone. So the coins are really great. I've got plenty stacked up right now. I'm not worried that I'm gonna have to purchase more, and I've really enjoyed it. The raid tickets. The raid tickets so far seem to be my biggest gripe with the game. It's not the fact that I don't have enough raid tickets, it's just the fact that I don't feel like I can spend enough raid tickets. So in order to use a raid ticket, you have to 3-star a campaign, and then you have to use energy with the ticket, in tandem with the ticket, to raid for the item, for a percentage chance drop of an item. My issue is that I have to spend a raid ticket and energy, so I don't like that. It feels very limiting, simply because now I'm not even beholden to raid tickets. I'm beholden to the amount of energy I have. Plus, with the fact that you can only raid a single mission 10 times per reset, I think that's more of a gate. That's more than enough of a gate for the game to in and of itself, so that now I'm just stockpiling raid tickets. I'm getting more raid tickets a day than I actually can even spend. So I'm not sure if that's a good thing. To me, that's a bad thing. I feel like there's something that they need to, that's something that the game itself, they need to improve upon. Moving on, we'll go with energy. Energy, it feels very good. It costs 6 energy to do a mission. I think that's pretty normal, common for most mobile games. It doesn't feel over the top. It doesn't feel like that's way too much to do or anything like that. So I thoroughly enjoy it. I think it's okay where it's at. Now Blackstone. Blackstone is the paid for resource, basically, what you spend your money on in order to do things. I do want to start off by saying that Blackstone, the only thing that you really want to spend your Blackstone on is saving up so that you can get a requisition. I would not recommend spending your Blackstone on anything else other than just requisitions, especially because doing a single requisition isn't that beneficial. But with the 10 requisitions, you get a character guaranteed, which is really good. You get shards for that character, you can level them up. And I've noticed that I've gotten actually quite a bit of legendaries just from making sure I do the 10s only, or a lot of the items that I need from doing the 10s only. So it's really great. I will say you don't have to spend money on this game. I don't feel like you do. If you are to spend money on this game, I would just say spend it on getting Yarick. When you first start up the game, they give you the opportunity to buy Yarick, which I think is only $5. He is well worth that price. I would have paid 10 for him. Honestly, he will help you out that much in this game. And especially because it's free, you might as well give him $5. I don't think that's too much to ask for a character that's really going to help propel you forward in this game. He's not broken or anything like that, but he is very strong and he's very good at helping you progress in the Indomitus campaign, getting guild raids, PvP, things like that. So I think that's a really good starting character, and I think that they have done a really good job at giving you a good character that's not broken but very helpful. So moving on from that, the characters feel really good. I like the characters, I like the faction so far. You know, you've got Chaos, you've got Orcs, you've got Ultramarines, you've got Necrons, and they just started doing the Eldares too. So the characters feel very great. They're all unique. They are different, and I like mixing and matching them. I like seeing how well some of these characters flow together. You know, whether it's, I just do either just a 5-man Black Legion, or I mix my Black Legion with Death Guard and a couple of the Necrons or the Black Templars, things like that. So each character fits a role that it feels very conducive to the game. I will say the legendaries in this game actually don't feel broken. They don't feel like they're gonna make or break the game. Obviously there's a few characters that are just, hands down the best characters, and there's no if you get them, 100% level them up. But things like Typhus is really great, but I wouldn't say just because he's a legendary that he's the best. Things like that. So even some of the lower characters are useful, like Give-A-Scraps. He's not a legendary in any way, shape, or form, but he is easily one of the better characters in the game. So they've done a very good job of balancing this game out, and I'm very happy about that. Moving on to, I guess, missions feel really good. They don't feel too like they're overburdening, or there's too much of a mission to do. Like, you can't defeat 50 enemies with Ultramarines. Like, that doesn't feel like too much to ask for. Plus the rewards feel very good for it. I don't complain about them. I think that the quests feel very good. They're smooth, their rewards are great, and they're not overbearing. I'm gonna move on from that because it's pretty good system. The daily missions are very easy to complete. There's no reason that you can't complete them in a day. Things like that. So it's not feel like I never felt like I'm gonna miss a daily mission because I just didn't have enough resources to do it. You will always have the amount of resources to complete it, and that's really great. The battles. So the battles are broken down into like a campaign, then you've got arena, onslaught, guild raids, and salvage run. The campaigns, when I first started the campaigns, each campaign was like $45 or something like that to unlock, which seemed way too much even for a free game. I couldn't believe it, and I never thought I was like, I'm not going to spend that much money no matter what. But as I got the characters for each campaign, the price dropped. And then when I finally got all 3 characters needed for each of these campaigns, they were only about $5, which, yeah, it's $5, but I was like, you know what? That's still a lot better than the $45 they were going to make me pay, things like that. So definitely, I'm definitely happy with the fact that they decided to reduce the prices. Instead of just, even if you got all 3 characters, it's still $45. If it had stayed that way, it actually probably would have deterred me from continuing to play this game. simply because I'm just not going to spend that much money on a game. So those feel great. The like the Path of Eldari and the tournament arena, like the little event things are fun. I enjoyed the tournament arena. I haven't really gotten a chance to play too much this one, but you know, I've been focusing on the Path of the Eldari, and they're a lot of fun. They're really great. They're a great way to get characters or level up a character. You know, the last one I did was Corodius, and I found a new appreciation for him thanks to the event. So that was really good. The arenas are a lot of fun. I use the arena to actually kind of like limit test characters, see what they're capable of, see if I like them, see if they'll make it into maybe my top 5 or things like that. The only issue I have with the arena is that you can cheese it a little bit. Maybe that's a good thing, maybe that's a bad thing. Who knows? We'll see. Onslaught is like what it sounds like. It is a lot of fun. You just basically fight an onslaught of Tyranids, and you have, you know, you get some good stuff. You can get shards out of it. You can get badges, things like that, to help level up your characters. Guild raids. Guild raids are good. They feel very you know, conducive to the game. They feel like every other game, but they're not too hard to where if you're low leveled that you don't feel like you can't do anything, or they're not too easy where you just blow past them and you're like, ah, whatever, right? You actually I like the guild raid because I have a completely different setup than my normal 5-man for the guild raid, because you know, you have to actually think a little bit about it, and it's a lot of fun. Salvage run is what it is. You do a salvage run. Basically you can get items, you know, weapons and armors for your characters, extra blackstone, extra money, you know, things like that. It's very helpful in the game so that you can get, you know, maybe a little extra blackstone or a little extra raid tokens or money to spend where you might need it. So that's pretty good. The reset timers aren't bad on all of these. I think they're what, 8 hours, 12 hours, so not bad. You'll definitely get at least 1 a day or 2 a day, and they're very good. So overall, when I've been playing this game, I've really been seeing, you know, how much time does this game take up for me, right? Since it's a mobile game, obviously you can't just sit and play it the whole day. But how much time does it take up, or you know, how do I want to go about leveling, or things like that? This game is very good. I've been having a lot of fun just theory crafting a lot too. This game allows me to do a lot of theory crafting, which is something that I like to do, and it allows me to do that almost unimpeded, really. So there's a lot of things that allow me to do this. I'm looking forward to more of this game. I'm looking forward to see what updates they want to bring to this game, what new factions they're going to bring in. I do want to do a video on that, and things like that. So that's overall, the game is worth downloading, and you don't have to spend money, but I recommend, you know, playing it a little more, giving it a shot. So thank you on that. I just also want to say before I head out, thank you guys so much for watching my videos. I really appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Sorry that I just ramble. Yeah, I'm still new to this. I need to start you know, verbaging better and things like that. So let me know down in the comments what you would like to see, I guess, with videos going forward. If you have any questions, you know, what I need to improve on. Tell me I'm trash. Be like, hey, you're trash. You need to get better at this, and I'll be like, all right, thanks, because it's all very helpful. So, but other than that, I just want to say thank you guys. Thank you for the vids, and I really appreciate it. And I can't wait to see you guys again in my next video. So thank you, and have a great day. Peace.